Employee goal setting is a key responsibility of every manager. By strengthening the goals and having a detailed discussion and setting up the measurable and attainable goals for the team members, an employee not just help the team members to build a successful career path for them, but also help the organization to set themselves as an employer of choice. Hi, myself Nisha BINNER, and today we are going to talk about the 7 tips of effective goal setting to boost the engagement and productivity of employees in any organization. Step number 1. Set your goals which are aligned with organizational objective. The goals that align with the organization and company's objective are most effective. When an employee knows that their individual goals are directly impacting the growth and the strategic development of the organization, they are more focused, more result oriented, more motivated towards achieving them. A clear communication is a most important aspect in this area. A clear communication and a clear and continuous communication about the linking of an individual employee goals to the business functional and the team goals to the organization goals makes an individual achieve it with 100% of efforts and 100% of results at the end of the day. Step number 2. Invite employees to identify job-specific goals. When an individual employee is asked to set their own goals, by having a clear understanding of the organization goals, they become more productive. There is a clear difference between a goal which is imposed on you or a goal which is identified by you. Once the employee has identified his or her goal, which is aligned to the organizational broad objective, the respective manager can get into it to identify the steps, KPI and KRAs identified along with them. This makes the goals more achievable with 100% of dedication and results. Step number 3. Set SMART goals. Asking an employee to do a better job does not mean they are effective and goal-oriented. So we should focus on setting up the SMART goals. Step number 4. Emphasize on attainable goals. Setting up goals for an employee which are either too ambitious or simply unattainable makes the employee completely demotivated. You need to look out from the available resource and the competency and skill set of an employee and set the goals accordingly in line with the organizational objective. The goals need to be motivating, where an employee puts 120% of the efforts to reach that level, and should not be simply at the level of non-attainability wherein the employee feels demotivated and do not even want to put an effort to achieve those goals. 5. Set consistent goals with employees with similar responsibilities. Goal setting is generally unsuccessful when it has been created as a competition or a rivalry within the team. We need to have a competition, but the competition within the team has to be a healthy competition to attain and to try to put an effort more than the others rather than have a rivalry approach. Step number 6. Reward employees who achieve their skills. It's really important to identify employees who have set their own goals with their own understanding along with setting up that in line with the organization goals. Have a discussion with the managers and achieve them at 100% or even beyond 100%. We need to definitely recognize their efforts to show it as an example to the other employees that if you put an effort to achieve your goals more than what they have been set, you will really be recognized. Your effort will be recognized in the organization in terms of your growth, your development, and your compensation. Step number 7. Work closely with employees who are falling short of achieving their goals. Setting up goal is not sufficient. Also, most important thing is to ensure that the goals have been set, followed up with regular feedback and an evaluation session with the employees, and guiding them throughout to attain them much better. Giving them a valuable feedback on a timely basis is most important to help them achieve their goals, even if they are falling a little short of it. That's all from me for today, and we look forward for another topic in our next module. Till then, take care and keep learning.